Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Chiesa. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Triol cuts out the pass.
Cruyff. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Baggio.
Davids.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Baggio. Messi. Big chance! Goal! And Yokohama F. Marinos are in front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 16 minutes,
Yokohama F. Marinos have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, super ball!
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's a little off target.
Now there's a fine ball, and the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cannavaro.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Scholes. Bergomi deals with that comfortably.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa finds himself offside.
Foden, and he's had it nicked away.
Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played back in. And the shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Foden really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
There could be trouble here.
He has found the way through.
Chiesa.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Davids. Foden.
Roberto Carlos.
Cruyff chasing after it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Now it's Chiesa.
Chiesa is flagged offside.
Rummenigge
Gets into some space.
That's a decent clearance.
Foden.
Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass has been well intercepted. Maldini. It's Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land.
Ronaldinho. He's played him through.
Now it's Foden.
And the finish!
And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now the finish!
Oh, it's come loose.
Minutes has been indicated.
Cannavaro. Davids. And it's Ronaldinho.
He's in space and looking for options.
Roberto Baggio.
Cruyff.
Messi.
Cruyff. Can he finish? And he's done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And he's intervened well there.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's overhit.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Roberto Baggio.
Cafu,
And he goes cross-field. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Cannavaro.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
And here's Cruyff.
Son Heung-min.
Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
He's
found a way through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And here's Chiesa.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Scholes. Now it's Messi. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper's dealt with that. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Foden gets flagged offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cafu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed. It's Basho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Son Heung-min! Oh, that could cost them.
Son Heung-min knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yokohama F. Marinos can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bergomi. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Baggio. Oh, super find. He's had a
2
hit!
added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from
And
him.
there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Strong running down that left flank. Big header! Now in he goes again!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Yokohama F. Marinos really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Czech punts it upfield. And it's Baggio. And here's Scholes.
Oh, really well played.
Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio!
Can he spark a counter here? That would be a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think
just the goal. Has a goal! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Oh, he's played it in low. Trion can get it clear. David Villa. And he was alert to it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he's intervened well there.
Looking for the runner.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
It's just beyond his reach.
And that is going out for a goal kick.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chiesa is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Scholes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
How do you look back on that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Yokohama F. Marinos.
Grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Chiesa. Great ball if he can get there. That has not gone well. Son Heung-min, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Beckham. Always onto this. There's no flag. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. Yokohama F. Marinos have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for a goal that you just can't resist.
Chiesa. There's the hit! That's a half-decent try. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please use parking.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, good take and a good area. Hits one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice physical challenge. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Scholes. No luck with that dink over the top. Rummenigge. Scholes fires it in low. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's really well cleared. It's a goal kick. Yokohama F. Marinos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
He gets big! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they've got their lead back.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
That could spell trouble.
It looks at it, Shevchenko.
Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he's been shifted off it.
Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Look at the space here. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
16, Scholes. Number 14, Daniel Van
Almost
Bergen.
75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 21, David Villa. Number 3,
Beckham.
Maldini.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Johan
And it's Cruyff.
Number 8,
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Van de Ven. Number 24, Stoichkov. Number 19, Costa Curta.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Abiati is there and he can get that clear. Stoichkov, Rummenigge.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Foden. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's managed to get free.
And he has been fouled there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And here's Cruyff.
Cafu.
I think we're about to see...
Rijkaard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
6 added minutes has been
They'll start
indicated.
all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good alertness.
Puyol tries to clear.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And he's there to clear it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, beautifully shaped. There's the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham looking to... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Hello, attendees.
So to
This
clarify,
is a lost
extra
children's
time will
announcement.
follow.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Cannavaro.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 5.
Costa Curta.
Beckenbauer.
Could be danger here.
Number 15.
He's shifting through the gears here. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Goalkeeper's ball. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the run. He's through here. Rummenigge. He's found the way through.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. And the ball's come loose here. Has a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Cafu fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello attendees, this is
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Stoichkov concedes a free kick for that. Rijkaard. Cafu. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Saka. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Stoichkov. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cafu. And claimed it back swiftly. This might spell danger. Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. And he can clear it away. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So
it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Denied remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. has done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save.
Saka is the second man to step up for his team.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Stoichkov will take the third penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Chiesa is the third man to step forward.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
This to put them 2 up.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Check.
Obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick.
So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Baggio was in no mood for any of that. Maldini.
Roberto Baggio. Son Heung-min. Cafu.
Oh, played right into his path.
Schneider. Showing good feet. Lovely. Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Might be danger here. He's cut it out. Van Bouten.
Vieira.
And here's Shevchenko. Now the finish! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ball's gone out of play.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Vieira.
Mohamed, can he finish?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And he's there to retrieve it. Has a look and place it forward. Rummenigge. Bergamy. Triol.
David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yokohama F. Marinos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. David Villa.
Look at, can he put it away? And that has fair fizzed. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, this does not... He's had a shot! And another try! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Yokohama F. Marinos take the lead.
Roberto Baggio. That looks a good ball through. Messi. That's good play.
In by Messi.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. I think that's offside.
Yes, it is.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's surging through. Rijkaard. That's played into space.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 3 minutes
And he was quick to react.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, super find. Right, Shevchenko. He is through here. Van Belten. Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cross from Cafu. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shots, and the shots! Cafu. Played out to the right. And it's Baggio.
Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Yokohama F. Marinos have their third corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And Shevchenko, Mohamed Salah, shot at goal! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Interesting ball.
Costa Curta cuts it out.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's managed to get free.
It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Triol gets a foot in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
Has a goal!
They want to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out?
Oh, what has happened here?
David Villa is fouled.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution on the field. Number 14,
Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Number 23, Schneider. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
That is lovely.
Number 4,
Cafu.
Van de Ven. Number 77.
Oh, he had to make that, and he
Griezmann.
did make it.
Number 8.
They'll want to make the most of this
Beckham.
turnover.
Number 15.
Always onto this.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
That's the throw. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Right, Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. David Villa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. We are into overtime.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That is a great pick out. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Traffic to be heavy after the final
So
whistle
a brief
today.
breather, and then extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Maldini. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field, number 19, Costa Curta. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, there's the clearance. Vieira. Griezmann. Beckham. Cruyff. There's the shot!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Johan Cruyff.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Yokohama F. Marinos get themselves into the lead.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, super ball! Cruyff is flagged offside. Mbappe!
Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there.
And it's Beckham. Griezmann.
Van de Ven gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. Beckham. Nice physical challenge.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please join me in wishing
Yeah,
all
90
the
minutes
best
long
to
gone,
members of our
15
fans
of an extra
celebrating
30
their
have
wedding
also
anniversary
gone,
today.
and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mohamed Salah. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. He's had a hit! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Griezmann! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes. Cafu. It's a good run down the right. And it's Griezmann.
Oh, easy pickings there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time.
He's gone forward.
Can he get away here? And Batistuta! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is it. Time for no more.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Memorabilia from today's match are now
Okay,
available.
get set. We have penalties. Griezmann first in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah next in line, and here he is.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save. This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead.
Yokohama F. Marinos.
Can't afford to miss another one.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
This to put them 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And they're 2 up.
The margin of error is 0.
What poise! What noise!
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So can he do it? He's buried it, and he's won it!
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Today, that memorabilia from today's match
What
is
a way
now
to
on
finish a
sale
long,
in
hard
the
match.
stadium hall.
Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.